Hi, this is my first response video, so here it goes. Where were you born? I was born in this small, insignificant Eastern European country, and this is where I live now. I live between two cities. Where have you been? I really enjoy traveling, but my list is so fucking short, it's like embarrassing. Well, except for the Canary Islands, I was mostly traveling around Europe. I lived some time in London and Southampton when I worked as a babysitter. I've been to Germany, Italy, Austria, Czech Republic, Hungary, and that's about it. I suck. How old are you? I'm 24. I'll be 25 in a couple of months. How tall are you? I'm around 175-6 centimeters, or I think that's like 5'7", 5'8", or something. And now the roll eyes question. How much do you weigh? I weigh around 50 kilos. And yes, I do eat. And now, the funny question. What's your relationship status? Do you have 2 hours for my drama story? No? Okay, I'll skip it. What's the best advice you ever got? When I was little, my grandma told me, don't judge a book by its cover. And I think that's pretty good advice. What's your dream thing to do? Save the world, of course, duh. And now seriously. Well, my dream thing to do is actually quite possible. Except for one of the main actors is already dead, but you know, it's okay, hear me out. So, it's a cold winter day. I'm in the suburbs of New York. I'm in this like old, classy, steamy pub. Behind me is Charlie Parker on his saxophone, and I'm in my long, black, sexy dress singing Summertime. Yep, that's my dream thing to do. Really is. What is your hobby? Oh god, I have too much of those. Photography, design, cooking, traveling, math, video games, singing, blah blah. Top 3 or 5 music bands. Well, I have to say that when I was 15, Metallica was my favorite band. It's true. Well, nowadays I mostly listen to jazz, blues, some new age. I like Katie Melua when I wanna relax and daydream. I listen to Enya too sometimes. I really liked R.E.M., Cranberries, Goo Goo Dolls, Incubus, Perfect Circle, blah. Top 3 or 5 movies. Blade Runner, Lost in Translation, Vanilla Sky, Fight Club, Hero. TV series. Well, I download mine because in my country we are like having the 3rd season of Friends or something like that, so yeah. Heroes, Scrubs, Malcolm in the Middle, Doctor House, and Star Trek. Books. There's a long list here too, so I'm gonna name my 3 all-time favorite books and my 3 all-time favorite poetry writers, because yes, I like poetry. I don't care, laugh at me, I don't care. So okay, Little Prince, Siddhartha, Brave New World, this is books. Poetry, Sergei Yesenin, James Joyce, and William Blake. Video games. You're totally killing me with this one. I had to write down my all-time favorites so I wouldn't forget anything, but I'm sure I forgot a few of them. Well, who cares now? Okay, here we go. Sonic 2, not Super Mario, Sonic 2. I prefer Sonic 2. I adore Sonic 2. I used to play it like crazy. It's like Sonic 2 for me. Zelda, the first one, like the Zelda. Final Fantasy 7, the best Final Fantasy ever. Stunts, you know, the funny cars and the roads, and you can make your own roads and drive the funny cars. It was really cool. I used to play that for hours too. Day of the Tentacle, the funniest game ever. Planescape Torment, the best story ever. Unreal Tournament, well, you know, I have a wild side. Legacy of Kain, also great story, I love the sequels. And now I play World of Warcraft. Yes, I do. I admit it, I'm not ashamed of it. Last summer I spent it with my guildmates from World of Warcraft. There were guys from Germany, from Sweden, from Denmark, and from my country, and we really had a great time, so yeah, it's cool. Favorite food? Well, I'm really into cooking for the past 2 years since I'm, you know, living on my own, and you know, I really can't choose like only 3 things, so I'm going to say that my favorite food are mashed potatoes, and I can eat them with anything. It's insane. Favorite whatever? Well, I'm certainly not gonna go with sports teams because I'm really not into sports, so I'm gonna go with favorite time of the day, and it's sunset, because after sunset there comes the night. I'm gonna explain the sunset thing on my next video, and it's not as cheesy as it may seem, so I'm gonna explain it. 3 YouTubers. Well, since I'm really new here and I watch most people you do, I really have to skip this, sorry. Why do I suck? Well, here it is, the honesty. I have, you know, this some kind of fear of failure or something, so I never finish anything. You know, I started ballet when I was young and I stopped that. I started acting, I stopped that too. I started, you know, music school, saxophone, stopped that too. Singing classes, some sports, you know, I just never finish anything because I'm afraid I'm gonna fail, or you know, I'm not really sure, but you know, I would like to change that. So yeah, that's why I suck. Why do I rule? Well, I'm a really great cook, and see ya.